Alright, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Mogg Monday. Every single Monday, I'm bringing you some hot Goblin action in a whole variety of formats. And today, you've been asking for it. Modern. Magic is a new format, and that new format is Pioneer. Pioneer, if you're unfamiliar, living under a rock, I suppose. Pioneer is a new format in between Standard and Modern, starting at Return to Ravnica up to the present. And Pioneer content's been crazy. It's been so much fun. Obviously, playing a new format is awesome. You just get to brew decks, and no one knows what's good yet. So we're in that honeymoon phase right now of kind of figuring out what's good, what's not good. But it's Monday. We don't really care what's good, all right? We care what's goblin-y. Because Mogg Monday, we always play goblins. And here we go. So there have been some more aggro goblin lists floating around on the Pioneer deck lists page and stuff. More one-drops, a Tarkus command, kind of more aggressive. We're going to do that next week. This week I wanted to just try kind of a more basic version of goblins. There honestly have been a lot of the key goblins legal in Standard lately. For a while, Warchief, Prospector, and Siege Gang Commander.
G-O-B-B-B-B-B-B-O-O-O-O-S-S-S-S-S.
I'm glad Siri's excited too. Thanks to resub, KZ. Siege Gang, Prospector, Warchief are all in Dominaria. Of course, Ringleader's in M20. Piledriver was in, I don't know, Magic Origins or something like that. So we have a lot of the cards from our Legacy and Modern card pool. We're missing some pretty important ones. There's no Aether Vial, of course, as well as no Gem Bomb Incinerator or Munitions Expert. So our removal isn't great compared to other Goblin decks. But, of course, the overall power level of Pioneer is much lower than Legacy or Modern. So we're going to see if we can grind through here. We do have some removal built in on our creatures. We're playing Fanatical Firebrand, of course, as a Goblin. I do wish Mogg Fanatic was legal. I think that's better against the Saheeli combo, but it's fine. Cratermaker can kill Thought Not Seer as well as other things. And playing Volley Veteran, sort of like a Flame Tongue Kavu for goblins. It's not great, but it can kill larger creatures. And otherwise, we're just swarming here. We just playing tons of goblins. Dio, resub, welcome back, my friend. We got Goblin Ringleader. We got Legion Warboss. Nice token maker. You know, we're going pretty wide here. We do gain Goblin Instigator, which is, you know, about 3/4 of a Mogg War Marshal, which is pretty good. Icon of Ancestry, a nice little pump effect. We also get to play Mutavault. Mutavault's nice. Mutavault's a really, really, really good card. Castle Embereth also seems to be a very nice card for this deck and is basically free. So we're trying the more traditional Goblins deck today. Again, I'm going to try the more aggro Goblin deck on next Mogg Monday. Like the more hyper-aggressive Foundry Street Denizen, Tarkus command stuff. But I wanted to do classic Goblins for our first foray into Pioneer. Sideboard, we're playing 4 copies of Chainwhirler in the sideboard. I think there are probably a lot of decks this card's very good against. You know, Llanowar Elves decks and things like that. We got 2 Trashmasters. Someone wants to play some sort of artifact deck. And then we got a host of removal spells that are targeted towards certain decks. Rending Volley against blue and white decks. This kills Feldar Guardian. This kills random blue and white creatures. Can't be countered, which is kind of nice. Chandra's defeat against other red decks, obviously. And then a pair of Grafdigger's Cage and Tormod's Crypt. Both good against graveyard decks, but Grafdigger's Cage, of course, good against Collected Company and things like that. So let's goblin it up here on Mogg Monday. And again, I apologize if I'm a little less energetic than usual. I do have a thundering headache from having a little too much to drink last night at the wedding I went to, which was fun though. Me, John, and Nicole went to the wedding, and we danced, and had some food and some drinks, and it was a good time. It was a good time. How does Skirk Prospector God Pharaoh's Gift Goblin seem? You might see that on a future Mogg Monday. That's a good idea. I played that deck in Standard. Wrong deck. We're playing this deck later. We had built a cool mono white auras deck that we crushed with on stream yesterday, day before, 2 days ago, and we're gonna do that one a little bit later. But the Mogg Monday, Goblins first. Tipsy, yes. Magic is in chaos right now. Magic's in chaos every other week. You know, it's fine. It'll all even out. Magic's been around for 25 years. Not the first time things have been in chaos in Magic. You know, everyone is Magic players are very prone to hyperbole and complaining a lot, which is not a great combination. I think Rending Volley is better than Fry. Hair of a dog, yeah. This is just straight vodka right here. I'm just drinking straight vodka. More Mono White Smash Mouth? Yes. We'll play more Smash Mouth, don't worry. That's after Mogg Monday here. And, yes. Welcome. Oh boy. Welcome to Mogg Mondays. With a nice mulligan. Thankfully this extra mulligan pretty well. Thanks to Goblin Ringleader. So we're going to keep this. We actually have a pretty interesting hand here because I feel like there hasn't been a ton of... I mean, there is definitely a good amount, but not a ton of interaction in Pioneer. So you might be happy just to slam Warchief on 2 of our Prospector, honestly. How long will Pioneer be popular? I think that it's really, really important that Pioneer gets on Arena. I said this in my article last Friday. Obviously, Pioneer can't be on Arena immediately. It might take 2 years to slowly code all the sets. My idea was that, because Historic right now is worthless, right? There's no good way to play your old cards on Arena. And no one cares about Historic because everyone cares about Pioneer. So, JT, reset, welcome back. So, what they should have done is announce that Pioneer is going to be on Arena in 2021. And they're going to slowly add one old set to Arena in every other month or whatever, or something like that. And that set will be put into Historic. And then Historic will keep getting bigger and bigger on both ends with new sets and then put old sets. And then Historic is actually building towards something, because eventually Historic will hit RTR, Historic becomes Pioneer, and there you go. Now we have Arena, we have a way to play our old cards, and Historic doesn't feel worthless because Historic is just a bridge to Pioneer, and it feels like you're building towards something. And also, you'll just have a new format every 2 months when a new set gets released, which is fun also. So that's my idea. I would love to see that happen, but we'll see. El Rotato, 9-month resub. Name our sub baby, please. Sweet, Dio. Sounds good. Opponent mulligans to 5. It's to 5, basically. It's to 6, but... Alright, so we're definitely going to slam Warchief on 2. This deck is... The mono green, like, Devotion deck is pretty good. And it's very good when they have Leyline. So, we'll see. Llanowar Elves. So that is a Soul Ring Llanowar Elves. Alright, so we're just going to go for broke here. Sucks that I bid my Mogg Fanatic or whatever. Courser of Krufix. That's pretty good. Arch of Araska. Alright. Well, that was pretty good. It's kind of sucks because we're not going to use our whole turn here, but playing a Warboss or it doesn't really do a ton. We should have killed this Llanowar Elf. We're double stone raining them, so Sylvan Caryatid, alright. Courser's not bad against us. It seems like it might not be a great matchup. The thing is, if we're playing Ringleader and stuff, we're playing more of a long game, and their long games and beat our long games. They go over the top of us. God, they're already getting 5 mana. Oh my god. I'm playing Pioneer to get away from Nissa. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we can beat this end. Leyline Abundance is just so good in this deck. They have Leyline on turn 0. Like, it's just unreal. It makes their Llanowar Elves into Soul Rings, and their Nykthos taps for 2 extra mana. Yikes. I think we're pretty dead this game. What's up, Rye? Mono Green Tron? I think I would not play Leyline of Sanctity in my Tron deck. I mean, they just have like 100 mana here. So, like, these things tap for 3 each. So they have 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They have 16 mana on turn 4. Yeah, I mean, we're just dead. All right. I guess that's a good hand. Just the old 16 mana on turn 4, attack for 11. All right. Yeah, obviously we need to draw some lands. Okay. Yeah, I think Leons are the worst. All right. I guess we're chain whirling. It is kind of nice that they're not gonna really kill our creatures. I think we might not. We definitely want. Maybe we don't want Siege Gang Commander. We can't really take out any low curve stuff. I'm not sure if it's like Icon. I think Volley Veteran's good. Warboss, maybe it's not a Warboss matchup. We're on the play. Just like swap like this. Maybe. I'm not sure. Like, Warboss might just be better than Siege Gang Commander in this matchup. I think you want to just kill them. Let's try this. Feels like a lot of the feel of Pioneer so far is kind of just going fast. Kind of similar to Modern, where it's like you find a cool thing to do and you kind of just do it. Like the Devotion deck is just like, you know, you just do your thing. Make a million mana, make a million mana, make a million mana. And another 2-land hand. Ugh. We can't keep this. We're going to mulligan. We're playing 24 lands. We are playing a lot of lands. Alright. Bunch of mulligans also. I guess we're going to keep this. What do we ship? It's probably just Volley Veteran. Well, they have Leylon again. Because of a London Mulligan. Thanks to that. Appreciate that. Thanks to that. The question's going to be is if they play a Llanowar Elf, do I just sack the Prospector and Chainwhirler it, or do I wait a turn? Goblin Instigator. They could play 1, 2, 3. They play a 4-drop next turn. Problem is, once you play with Chainwhirler, it's like not even that good. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. Try and get a little more out of it. Can I sack a Goblin token if I have to?
Jim, here from YouTube. Thanks so much for posting on YouTube. Makes days in college go by way faster. Which color combination do you think will be best for Eldrazi decks in Pioneer?
XL, thanks to cheer, my friend. I appreciate that. I don't think Eldrazi decks are very good in Pioneer. There's no Eldrazi Temple, basically. So they're all like just at the cost they're supposed to be at. I think if you are going to play Eldrazi in Pioneer, you definitely need to play green for like Llanowar Elves and stuff. And then probably blue-green, because Elder Deep Fiend is also pretty cool. But I'm not sure. Yeah, obviously the format's pretty powerful right now, and they're gonna ban some cards for sure. You know, that's just how the format's gonna work. They're just letting us play with everything right now, and they'll figure it out later, which I kind of like. So I can't imagine they're blocking here, so I don't know what they're thinking about. Yeah, Elder Deep Fiend's pretty sick. It's a hard card to figure out. We're gonna work on some more Elder Deep Fiend stuff. I'm just gonna be playing Pioneer most of the week, honestly. Pioneer is just awesome. I'll be doing a lot of Pioneer. So if you're watching it on the stream, obviously watch on the stream. Also putting it up on YouTube. I actually reorganized my YouTube channel a few days ago, which while waiting for our opponent, I can show you. Obviously, the second I try and do anything, they go instantly. Well, too bad. None of your business. Now you can wait 10 seconds. You can see all the shows are on top here, as well as a new Pioneer section with the Pioneer battle that me and Todd Anderson did, as well as Pioneer brews. There's going to be a lot of these in the next week. So keep your eye on my YouTube for all these new Pioneer brews, all right? All right, so ship the Instigator. So you go. How do I feel about Outnumber instead of Volley Veteran? I like the 1 mana damage. No, that card's really bad. Just play Shock at that point. Like, Volley Veteran's also a 4/2, and you find it off Ringleader, so. Which lands do you like for 2-color mana bases? Try and avoid tap lands. The mana bases are weird. They're different for allied and enemy color decks. Enemy color decks have much better early game mana because they have the fast lands and the pain lands. So it's very easy to build an enemy colored deck that has 12 untapped dual lands on turn 1. And by the way, all y'all who thought we should have not cast Ursa cast Chainwhirler, yeah. Sorry. I'm smart. I am so smart. Oh man, Warchief. Alright, we'll do that next turn. Nice Chainwhirler. Alright, so we're going to whirl him up. And I guess we're sacking a Goblin here. And then if we draw a land, we can Warchief Piledriver too, so. Alright. Suck it, nerd. Alright, so now they only have 3 cards in their hand now. I guess I could have Nissa this turn, it would suck, but. Ballista? That's pretty good. Yeah, so no allied fast lands and no allied pain lands kind of sucks. You get like Port Town and crap, but like it's obviously not great. Goblins, blins. Yeah, and then you get there's Port Town, and there's like the Prairie Stream lands, which aren't very good, and it's tough. The allied color mana is definitely tough. So they're gonna shoot the 1/1. They're gonna take a bunch of damage. They're 12 now. Piledriver's still alive, which is good. So, and we have Mutavault and Castle Embereth. So we have a lot of value from our lands here, which is pretty cool too. The Whisperwood Elemental is really good. This card's been insane when we've played against it basically every time.
9-month hype on Mogg Monday. Play the Gobos.
Dead Sins, 9-month resub, welcome back. Sub baby. It's just the light in the window. Aliens are trying to abduct me. That's what it is. This is like pretty crappy, honestly. We just don't have the removal. You know, like, what are we... How are we going to beat a Whisperwood Elemental? Embercleave is going to be in next week's Mogg Monday deck, the more aggressive version of a deck. I don't think you want that in this version of a deck. Yeah, I mean, like, the Manifest just blocks the Piledriver. So I don't think we can really attack, but the thing is that their board's going to get so big. I think we have to just attack with Chainwhirler. my Ringleader at, you know? Goblin Piledriver was in Magic Origins.
I've been playing a ton of Pioneer, and so far the deck I have had the most fun with is Bant Spirits.
Sweet. Yeah, Spirits are on the agenda too, for sure. I think we're just going to Ember Earth here. It's not awesome, but... Oath of Nissa. Yeah, Munitions Expert is definitely a reasonable card to have in Standard, but they just put it in Modern Horizons. Elvish Mystic. Alright, it's not the best. I mean, we just draw like a Ringleader. Nylea's Disciple. Yeah, this deck seems really, really good. It's kind of weird how 8 Llanowar Elves and a bunch of good cards is good, you know? It's strange how that happens. Yeah, I don't know if we can win or not. I guess their hand's Llanowar Elves, so they don't really have much going on, but I don't know if we can beat this Whisperwood Elemental. Honestly. Like, we just can't beat a creature every turn. We just can't break through. I mean, if we attack with Chainwhirler, even with the pump, they can just block with, like, everything. And we first strike down 2 of them and then it dies to a 3rd one. Yeah, we're in trouble here, folks. Mono green seems really good. I suppose if you want to beat mono green, you should probably play the deck that I played in my CoolStuffInc.com video today, which is Esper Planeswalkers. A deck full of Supreme Verdicts and Thoughtseizes. Seems really good against the Devotion Menace. Bam. Check it. CoolStuffInc.com. Esper Planeswalkers. Light them up. Alright? Also use promo code GYM5 when you buy your Pioneer cards, alright? Go buy your Elspeth Suns Champion and use that promo code GYM5. I kind of almost wish they didn't post the deck lists from the Pioneer Challenge and Pioneer Leagues. Just like let it be dark for like the first few weeks, you know? Getting of a boy, Chandra for girl sounds good. Not sure what our opponent's doing here, but they are taking a long time. Oh, look, right on time. Man, Whisperwood Elemental. This is a magic card. It's one of those cards that's like not necessarily great on turn 5, but on turn 3. A few turns makes a pretty big difference in Magic. Where are my Goblin Ringleaders at? Do I think Crash Through? No. That card's good in Prowess decks. Trample would not be good right now because they have 100 power in play and 100 toughness. Get a Forest? Sure. Sure. I'm going to be Star-Lord for Halloween. I'm going to stream as Star-Lord on Halloween. And Nicole's going to be Gamora. And John's going to be Thanos. If you want to see my Star-Lord costume, there's enough hype in chat. I'll go put it on for you guys. Yeah, we're just like not getting anywhere. We just can't beat this Wishwood Elemental. Like we're just not going as wide as them. No, they're pumping too. No, what is this? I haven't cleaned the jacket yet. No. Maybe we'll deck them. Yeah, this is not fun. I'm just gonna concede. I don't see a way to break through this board stall. That's a problem. That's definitely a problem we need to consider in our deck building phase. Can't beat Whisperwood Elemental. Obviously, we drew a lot of lands too, but yeah, maybe we should have left in Siege Gang. I wasn't thinking about Whisperwood Elemental at all. All right, okay. Not a great start. Not a great start. If you're sitting in, welcome to the stream. It's Mogg Monday. We're trying out Goblins and Pioneer. We're trying out more traditional Goblins today. With Ringleaders and stuff. I think we're going to try out a more aggro Goblins deck next Mogg Monday with, like, what's that card called? Foundry Street Denizen and Embercleave and Tarkle's Command, things like that. And they might also try out a God Pharaoh's Gift Goblins deck as well. That sounds kind of cool, too. So we have a lot of fun things to do. I would not be surprised if the next 3 Mogg Mondays are all Pioneer. Who's hyped for Pioneer? We get a Keeper Mulligan on Pioneer. Keeper Mulligan. Pioneer. Keep or Mulligan. The format Pioneer. New formats are fun. 24 lands in the deck. Oh, there they are. Guess we're keeping. A lot of keeps. A lot of keeps. It's just super standard? Yeah, basically. Remember, folks, though, we're still in the honeymoon period here, all right? You know, the format might get broken in 3 weeks, and you're going to be like, oh, God, I got to play against X, Y, and Z deck again? Ugh. So, it's not all sunshine and roses. We're not sure how good the format is yet. Why Warboss over Rabblemaster? Because Rabblemaster says all of your goblins have to attack every turn. And that's not what you want to be doing every turn. There are many times you don't want to attack.
The right format for people who want to get into Modern but can't afford it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fair. Oh, man. All right, this sucks. So our hand's kind of slow, and we play against mono red. Tilt. Alka, let's find a better way to use our words. There are better descriptors than cancer for something. Yeah. I mean, hopefully they're on a one-lander. Yeah, I think if you're playing like Embercleave and like a hyper-aggressive Goblin deck, you want to play Rabblemaster instead because it's like an extra pile driver. But why is everyone going so slow today? You're attacking. Let's go. Don't play land. Sweet. Warchief. They play a Warchief. It's probably just getting killed. We can just gain instant... Yeah, we're going to gain definite value off our Warboss here. Makes them shock it. We get a token to block their stuff. Keeps our Warchief safe. And if we draw a 1 or 2 drop next turn, we can double spell, which is pretty cool too. So Marte! He's the man. Up, they drew a land. Alright. I imagine my Warboss is not long for this world. Yeah. I mean, once we get to Siege Gang, we should be pretty good. Alright, let's draw any spell we can cast. Any 1 or 2 drop. Plays. So we're going to attack with the Warchief and then play Prospector and say go. Once he plays Siege Gang, I think we're going to be in great shape this game. So Mogg Monday. Sweet, Marty. Angrath Metal. Come on, opponents. Why are my opponents going so slow today? It's Mogg Monday. I got a headache. I'm hungover. I'm going to eat some Skittles. Hurry up, opponent. I'll go to Five Guys. Bad things happen to my stomach. We're not going to Five Guys. No, I was at a wedding last night with John and Nicole. What the hell is going on? Let's go, opponent. Jeez. But yeah, went to a wedding last night with John and Nicole, and I had a few many drinks. I'm good. Just old. Got a headache. The older you get. Oh man, they drew running lands here. That's bad. I mean, we could force the bow. My courier. Incendiary Flow, my Goblin Warchief. Let's make a red. Making a red. So yeah, we're at 16. We're about to cast Siege Gang Commander. I think we're in good shape. They have 2 cards, so they can't really crack their courier yet. I'm pretty sure we just double block. They have a shock, it's fine. Just make them use their removal now. Yeah, it's just Siege Gang. They might kill the actual Siege Gang, but all the 1/1s should be pretty good against them. Yeah, the older you get, when I was younger, my hangover was to get up at 8 a.m. and go do whatever and have a good time. When you get older, I don't drink much anymore because you just don't feel good for the next 2 days. Alright, so they have 3 cards in hand. Any plans for Whip of Erebos? I don't think that card's playable. I didn't even like that card in Standard. I think it's way too clunky. It was obviously good in Standard, but I was not a fan of those decks. Yeah, I rarely drink much anymore. They're playing a lot of burn. Like a lot of burn. Most mono red decks aren't playing like Lightning Strike and Incendiary Flow and Wild Slash and everything else. Alright, we're just going to make the blocks to do this. They might pop the courier here, but... So they're going to Wizard's Lightning the one that blocks the courier. That's me not playing against courier for a while. I probably should have blocked the courier with everything. Alright, can we draw a Ringleader, please? Can we do that? That'd be awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, we're not in bad shape here. Like, we're at 14 life, it's turn 6, and we have a bunch of lands in play. But we just have to draw a Ringleader. Without Matron, might not be consistent enough. Matron, of course, god damn it. This deck is just all shocks. Yeah, I screwed up last turn. I should have blocked the courier with every token and to ensure that it died. I just haven't played against courier in a while. The attack with courier, bolt the blocker play is pretty common. I just didn't think about that. So, all right. Yeah, I mean it's okay. What's up, Monster Man? Monster Man says that's what I call Zibby a lot of the time. Playing against you a while back, popping in to say I really appreciate how friendly you were to a newer, intimidated player. You showed me what I could have done better, and I really appreciated it. Of course, my friend. Where do we play? God, just take it easy. Oh, well, now they're out of... But now they're going to draw 5 cards. Ugh. Alright, we got to draw a Ringleader. Yeah, we screwed this game up. We just punted this game completely. So I draw 5 cards, and now it's our 2 goblins in the top of our deck versus their 5 cards. Soulscar Mage? Alright. God damn it. Yeah, we just played bad this game. We just screwed up. If we killed the courier that turn, I think we would probably win this game easily. No Mutavaults either. No Castle Embereths. We have 7 of our lands are like mana sinks. Just all awesome Mirage Mountains. Bow, Co, Swiftspear, Ferocidon. That's really good against us. Oh, man. Yeah, we just threw this game. I don't think it matters what we do. We don't really have a good answer for Ferocidon, honestly. If I could ban only 1 card in Pioneer, what would it be? Rampaging Ferocidon. No, I don't know. Jeez. Their deck seems pretty good. Alright. Yeah, we just chucked this game. If we kill the courier, I mean, maybe we drew too bad anyway for over the last like 5 turns, but not a good start. Not a good start. Chandra's defeat is in. I don't think we want Chainwhirlers. I mean, they might bring in their own Chainwhirlers. Oh, that's gross. Chainwhirler's so good against us. I mean, Chainwhirler's like okay against them. Like, I might need to cut some. Maybe I just like cut the Prospectors and bring in my 4 Chainwhirlers. Just kind of like glut up on 3. Ugh. Yeah, the card Goblin Chainwhirler is very good against us, unfortunately. What's up, Munchkin? How's it going, my friend? Welcome. First time here? Awesome. Oh, look who's awake. Zibby's awake. Yay, Zibby. If you're sitting here, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's Mogg Monday, the Monday where I play Goblins every Monday. As I said, I'm a little hungover today, so I'm a little less energetic than usual. I apologize. I went to a fun wedding last night. But welcome. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. And so far, not so successful playing kind of like traditional Goblins in Pioneer. Huh. I think that Ringleader-based Goblins would do well if we were grinding, but it doesn't feel like a very grindy format to start. Feels more fast, like do your thing kind of fast. Yeah, I drank this entire water already. I'm drinking more, don't worry. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. So, can't block here, obviously. We could block just to like play around Chainwhirler, but we're not going to do that. Man, if they have Chainwhirler, it is if they go Shock my Warboss into Chainwhirler, it's a disaster. but I don't think we can really afford to play around that. I don't drink coffee. Yeah, we're really missing like Gem Palm or Munitions Expert. We just swing. I mean, like, we're not blocking, so... So, don't Chainwhirler me, please. What's up, stuff? Alright, so they had the... Nope, never mind. Alright, thank God no Chainwhirler. That's a lot of prowess creatures. The red deck seems really good. That's wild. How do you not attack there? Like, I am never blocking in a million years. Alright, I guess we're going to just volley vet something. Deck list is on the overlay, my friends. On the Cardboard Live overlay. Check it out. Yeah, I'd rather just kill one of their creatures with Volley Vet. I have Castle Embereth too, but... Alright, so they have a shock. They could have used that shock and attacked... Why did they attack me last turn? That's really weird. They could have attacked with all their prowess creatures and shocked my Warboss. That's very conservative. Alright. Just gonna kill a prowess creature. I'll kill a Soulscar Mage. They only have 2 cards left. We actually have a Ringleader this time, so yeah, they drew shock for turn, and they could have attacked instead of waiting for our turn to cast a shock. It's just weird. Just weird. Cardboard Live is up right now. Oh, you can't mouse over the cards, but the deck list is up on the overlay. I don't believe there are any free spells in this format, no. Gutshot is not legal. No Phyrexian mana in Pioneer. Alright, yeah, them seemingly, wanting to play a long game with us definitely favors us. There's no free instants. There are 0 mana spells, but Stoke the Flames is kind of free, I guess. It's true. Alright, let me just smash here. Alright. Ringleader, what you got for me, my friend? What do you got for me on this Mogg Monday? 1 creature. Ringleader, it's Mogg Monday. Not give me any Mogg Mondays. Our Castle Embereth's looking pretty good here. Scared money won't make money. It's Mogg Monday, not Whiff Wednesday. Love it. Kind of a weird game here. Our opponent must have actual nothing in their hand. Like, any spell pumps their creatures.
Woo, back from Mogg Monday.
Broke! Resub, 4 months. Welcome back, my friend. They're just, like, not interested in attacking at all. I mean, Chandra's defeat's pretty good. I think we're just going to volley that again. We could attack with the Ringleader also and then pump it with Embereth. if they block and they prowess. You can also just Chandra's defeat. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. Our opponent is playing very strangely. Why are we playing Ramanap Ruins? Because we're playing Castle Embereth instead and Mutavault. They're just not blocking at all. Alright, sure. Yeah, I guess they're just horribly flooded. I don't know what else could even be happening here. But we're running out of things that could be, you know? Like, we're not a burn deck. You know, we don't need to deal with extra 2 points of damage. Alright, so obviously our opponent just drew 100,000 lands and didn't do anything, so that's cool. Alright. Didn't see any Chainwhirlers. We probably have them. Yeah, let's get that Gem Palm reprint. We are definitely feeling the lack of Gem Palm Incinerator or Munitions Expert for sure, like big time. So I'm gonna grab a hoodie. I'm a little chilly. Got my red hoodie here for Mogg Mondays. What's up, Thunderbird? Yeah, let's get that Gem Palm reprint. Yeah, so far I'm honestly not super impressed. We're gonna keep. The lack of having a removal spell of some kind is really, really tough. All right, Bowman Courier does not die to Chandra's defeat, but it does die to Chainwhirler, so that's pretty good. Cratermaker. All right. Lightning Bolt in Pioneer when? Yeah, that's definitely a pretty big factor in Pioneer is that their removal spells aren't nearly as good as Modern. New setup's going good. New microphone arrived like a day or two ago. New webcam arrives tomorrow, I think. Soulscar Mage. I kind of want to keep the Chandra's defeat or something bigger than that. So... like, the Ferozodon's, like, pretty good against us. We're just going to play Cratermaker. It's probably going to die, but whatever. Just eats the shock. I think it's totally fine. Victim of Night? Yeah, it's fair. With mic and camera? I don't know. The microphone's over there on the floor. I don't want to get up. I just got another one of the Logitech cameras. I don't like it. There's no camera, like, between the standard, like, 8-hour Logitech camera and, like, a $700 XLR camera. I want like a $300 like nice camera, but still a USB camera. It's my red hoodie. All right, so we get the Chainwhirler here at least, and take out their Courier. They have 3 cards in hand, which is pretty medium. We are flooding a bit, but we obviously flood much better than they do because we have Ringleader. So. Alright, cool. So we killed the Courier. Great. They have to deal with this first striker. They can obviously just, like, you know, lightning strike or whatever it, but that's fine. Yeah, one of the nice things about Pioneer is that I don't sell my cards. I'll sell, like, the top dollar mythics. I'll try and sell them before rotation, but the most part I just keep everything. So I just have, like, every card in the format in my closet. I have to, like, sort through it and all, but it's pretty sweet, actually. So I've been playing Standard again pretty much since RTR, and I usually just own most of Standard, if not all of it. I don't know how much paper Pioneer I'm actually going to play, but at least the cards have gone up in value a lot, right? Alright, so they could have a shock here, in which case they can put -1/-1 counters on my Chainwhirler and kill it. I don't think I care, honestly. Maybe I do. Like, this looks like a shock. They shock my thing. It becomes a 1/1, then it dies. If they have a shock, they can do that anyway. Whereas I could, like, Warboss here. I'm just gonna block. Whatever. We like trading. Trading is good for us. We get the card advantage in our deck, not them, so... Wild Slash, sure. You got me. You got me so good, opponent. You really fooled me. Piledriver. Piledriver's been somewhat unimpressive. I mean, like, we could just Chandra's defeat the Soulscar Mage. I think if they had a Ferocidon, they probably would have just played it. Do you have another shock? Alright. I think we're going to defeat here. Just guarantee our token gets through. We have Castle Embereth, which helps the tokens out a lot, too. Castle's really good. It's possible we should just have 4 Castle in our deck. We only have 3. We have 4 Mutavault, 3 Castle. Alright, that's kind of a tilt. That certainly makes our Chandra's defeat play look worse. They also have Soulscar Mage, which shrinks my Warboss. Sucks. Okay. I mean, I guess Chainwhirler could have been worse, right? Fortunately, Chainwhirler is very, very good against us. Yeah, I'm really feeling the lack of Matron. You know, we're just not drawing Ringleader as much as I would like to be. Yeah. Unfortunately, our 1/1 with Mentor is not very good. We could Emberhearth to pump it, and then make a token, and then pump the token, but it's a little convoluted. Alright, I'm not really sure. We're just drawing a Ringleader, it feels like. But the problem is, normally in Goblins, you're sitting there and you're just like waiting to draw Ringleader or Matron. We only have 4 Ringleaders. So instead of drawing to 8 cards, we're only drawing to 4. That feels much worse. Once upon a time? Eh. Oh god. Don't buy another Chainwhirler, please. That would make me real sad. That's also really bad. Alright. Makes my Warboss look pretty stupid. Yeah, we can't really do anything. This kind of sucks. We're really, really feeling the lack of a Gem Palm or Munitions Expert style card. Like, do I have to attack with my Warboss so I don't just take 1 every turn? Like, the first striker eats the Piledriver too. It's all bad all the time. I'm not ready to throw the boss away yet. Not yet. Frenzy, it'd be interesting. We are playing 24 lands, though, so... Oh my god. Chandra Fire Artisan. Now they have an engine and we don't. That's bad. Can we draw a Ringleader? No. That's terrible. Man, both their 3-drops are just so heinously good against us. I just don't know what to do. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Like, I don't even know what to do. I'm just going to attack with this Warboss. I can't look at it anymore, I don't think. Like, I don't really know what we're drawing to. I don't know. We can't really remove the Ferocidon and the Chainwhirler. Why not Chandra Torch Defiance? I don't know. Chandra Torch Defiance does seem much better. I should have attacked them. There's no point in taking one from the Chandra. I guess it's going to ultimate and kill us too. Like, I don't even think I should play this Instigator. But we just don't have that many ways to remove Ferocidon either. Another Ferocidon? Oh my god. That's just brutal. That's just totally brutal. The problem is that typically the way you beat a red deck with a goblin deck is that you make a lot of blockers and you kind of just kill them. Both of these things play really, really well against them. We're just taking 2 a turn. Yeah, we're just dead. What did we do this game? When we killed a Soulscar Mage, maybe we shouldn't have with a Chandra's defeat, and they played a Ferocidon and a Chainwhirler. And both those cards are just unbelievably good against us. Yeah, I'm just going to concede. We can't win this game. We can't beat double Ferocidon. You know, in order to win this game, we got to play many creatures, and it's just not going to work like that. All right, so first impression's not great. Captain Ryan, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome, my friend. First impression's not too great here on this traditional Goblins deck in Pioneer. Yeah, Ferocidon and Chainwhirler really good against us. Really good against us. I want to remind y'all, this stream is brought to you by Coalesce Apparel and Design. Check out coalesceapparel.shop for all your awesome Magic shirt shopping needs. The designs are awesome. There's tons of great shirts on there. The Wooburg shirt, shirts for your different Grafdigger guilds, and soon they'll have a shirt for me. That's right, a shirt for the stream. That's being designed right now. Check it out. Cool Stuff Inc. Cool Stuff Inc. I'm reading chat. Coalesceapparel.shop. Use promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order. Coalesceapparel.shop. Check it out. Also check out CoolStuffInc.com for my articles. Again, video went up today on Esper Planeswalkers and Pioneer. My article on Friday was all about Pioneer as a format, as a whole, how I'm pretty pissed off it's not on Arena, and my plan for how it should be put onto Arena, as well as my Pro Tour predictions and a little banning talk as well. Field of the Dead. Feels like the Field of the Dead banning is so last year's news. Like, it got banned, and like the next day everyone was like, I don't care. Screw Oko. What about a second color? I'm not sure what color you want to add. Oh, come on. Why are all my opponents so slow today? Mogg Monday. Mogg Monday. Also, we can't keep a hand. That kind of sucks too, but... Alright, this is definitely better. We're going to keep this. We're going to ship a Firebrand, I think. We're on the draw, but I think we're just going to ship Firebrand. Just another Mogg Monday. Wish it was fun day. Overgrown Tomb. Stitcher Supplier. Okay. Some sort of graveyard strategy. Ooh. Cutthroat. Visionary. Cartel Aristocrat. That's a pretty good mill. Playing some sort of rally deck, probably. Doesn't seem great. Supplier number 2 hits Cartel Aristocrat Swamp Courtyard. Okay. I mean, Grumgully and Zata Goblin aren't very good. And the mana in Ally Color decks is not great either. Fable Passage Go, sure. Huh. I mean, Warchief's pretty good. I might just ship the Warchief. I guess I could also just like Instigator out of War. No, I'm sorry. That's not my War Marshal. It comes down to how much removal we think they have in their deck. If I Warchief, I can't attack. What's up, Matt? New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. I'm gonna play Warchief. It seems like they're a linear deck and they're not gonna have removal. What's my opinion on Golgari energy in Pioneer? Why would you want to be Golgari and not Teamer? Yeah, Terra, that's just the devotion deck. That deck's everywhere. We lost that deck in round 1. That deck's probably a little too good, honestly. It's the biggest problem I'm seeing so far is that we're not really breaking through any of these boards. Our opponent just plays stuff, and we can't really attack anymore. I mean, Piledriver's pretty good. We're going to Ringleader, though. They can sack these suppliers. Like, they might just rally kill us next turn. Double Volley Vet? Well, we asked for ways to kill things. That is definitely a way to kill things. It's round 3. We're currently 0-2. This deck honestly seems kind of bad. It seems like we're just lacking a lot of the important cogs that make goblins good. Why do they do this end step? It's free. Just do it on your turn. Midnight Reaper? Alright. Alright, they shocked. So they either have company or rally. Adam from Columbus, new sub. Yeah, Pioneer's dope. We'll be playing a lot of Pioneer in the coming weeks. I mean, unfortunately, killing their stuff just doesn't really matter. Alright, we'll Instigator and Volley Vet. The cogs we're missing are Matron to help us find ringleaders more consistently, Aether Vial to make deploying our spells quicker, and then removal, like Gem Palm or Munitions Expert. Alright, so they have a rally probably. I'm sorry, that's like the thing. We just don't. We're not necessarily breaking through, and we're not necessarily. I can't attack here into their pro-red thing and possible company or rally. We're not really breaking through, and we're not really controlling the board. Goblins is a board control deck. It's a deck that is really, really good at kind of killing things, drawing cards, killing things, drawing cards, killing things, drawing cards. But we're missing the killing things aspect, and we're missing the deploying things with Vial aspect. And then we're not drawing as many cards because we're not drawing enough ringleaders because we aren't playing Matron. So, like, alright, we're probably just dead here. They just have a rally. I mean, no mana denial is like the modern deck doesn't have mana denial either, you know, but it still grinds really well, which is great. Yeah, we're just gonna rally. We're just dead. Yeah, we're just like not doing stuff. You want to see what the combo is. So they rally back all their creatures. I mean, they drew pretty well this game, but I mean, yeah, we're just dead. They just sack all of our creatures and we die to cutthroats. And Cruel Celebrant also. The Rally deck seems pretty good, honestly. All the pieces are there. It's a pretty simple deck to build. I mean, like, you just play all the Satyr Wayfinders and all the Blood Artist effects, and you just cast Rally and win the game. It's pretty simple. It's fine. Sack Outlet. Is there another good sack outlet besides Cartel Aristocrat? Maybe. I don't know. Well, Legion Loyalist, right now we're trying to play the more traditional Goblin deck. You know, that's like removal spells and ringleaders, kind of, again, board control goblins. But it's very possible the tools for board control goblins aren't here, in which case we need to change something else, obviously. So a more aggressive goblin deck might be the way we need to do things. We're going to figure that out. Okay, so we're bringing our Graveyard Hate, obviously. And then Chainwhirler seems pretty good. What are we going to cut? I guess the Volley Veterans seem bad. Icon allows our 1/1s to get through their 1/1s, which is kind of nice. Siege Gang seems a little over the top, unnecessary. I mean, Warboss is like, seems pretty good against their crappy creatures. I guess the Cratermakers aren't really necessary. Like, what are we actually killing with Cratermaker? I got the Icons too, I guess. What's up, Skip? We're 0-2. And we're lamenting a little bit that it seems like traditional like board control goblins doesn't seem very good in this format. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so it's very possible. We have 2 other ideas for Goblin decks for Mogg Mondays for Pioneer. The next 2 Mogg Mondays are going to be both Pioneer Goblins. One's going to be a little more aggressive, probably like Embercleave and Foundry Street Denizen, and one's going to be probably a God Pharaoh's Gift deck. Oh, cool hand. Mulligan. I mean, it sounds pretty good, I guess. Goblin Grenade, I think is it legal? I'm not sure if it's legal or not. I know it was in some weird set. Oh no, it's legal in Historic. Because it was in some one of the arena precons or whatever. So it is amusingly legal in Historic.
How many months in 1 year? 12, right?
The question is, do we play Cage on 1 or do we hold it? I guess our mana is accounted for the next few turns. So we play Cage on 1 to change how they play the game. If we snap it into play on like turn 3 or 4 before they rally, it's going to change their game plan. I'm going to hold it. I guess I could have Thoughtseize too, but it's an arena-only precon, so... New Krenko with God Pharaoh's Gift, that's a really cool one. Seth, 1 year resub. Welcome back, my friend. That's awesome. Cartel Aristocrat. Yeah, that's pretty good. Attacking. Very aggressive. Alright, so we get the swing in here. Yeah, Castle. We have a Cage. That's not great, but we're doing okay. You know? Yeah, Goblin God Pharaoh's Gift does sound pretty sweet. So, a lot of fun things to build, even if this deck doesn't work, you know? What do I think will get banned first? I'm not sure. Honestly. I'm not sure. So they've milled much more poorly this game. They've only hit 2 creatures so far, which is pretty good. I guess we're just shipping with our 1/1s here. Format of Krenko is legal. I don't think it's very good. So might as well attack with everything, because we're gonna lose a goblin anyway. We can trade with their stuff and then play Cage. It's like fine. Cage turns off company also, which is important. So this is fine. Yes, no Rabble Master. Rabble Master makes all your goblins attack, and that's a major downside. What's up, Ski? What got me into liking goblins as a tribe? Just the old goblin decks. Basically, casting the card Goblin Ringleader got me into it. Simple as that. Alright, they have Fatal Push in their deck. We should draw like a Ringleader or something because we're not actually doing anything right now. We just have 6 lands and nothing. Huh. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's Mogg Monday. Get some Mogg Monday hype, please. Let's attack with the 1 token. And if they... And it's the same thing, I guess. They take a Ringleader, they just like block, sack. Yeah, it's just stupid. Henry, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Yo, hell yeah, DJ. Bring that back. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Alright, so Goblin's dead. We're still not breaking through, though. You know, that's kind of the problem. Cutthroat. I mean, I'm just gonna die to my Firebrand, right? It's kind of weird. So normally you wouldn't end step kill stuff with Firebrand because they have these protection things we're going to. I have not seen the Pioneer 5.0s. I kind of wish they didn't post them, honestly. Aiden, you gotta relax, my friend. Take it easy. Oh, they scooped. Wow. We won. Take a deep breath. Don't break things. Alright, so Grafdigger's Cage is good. Who would have thought? Cartel Aristocrat's pretty annoying, but I don't really know what we can do against it. I honestly kind of miss Siege Gang a little bit. I just don't know what I would want to cut for Siege Gang. Maybe our Piledrivers just aren't good. With no Matron for Piledriver, it's tough. Matron, it really is important. Without Matron, our Ringleaders and our Warchiefs just aren't nearly as good. I don't think our Piledrivers are like ever getting through. Let's put Siege Gang back in. It does make us a little more reliant on finding a piece of graveyard hate. Because obviously we can't beat their graveyard plan. But it's like normally I would leave in 1 Piledriver to Matron for, but we just don't have Matron, obviously. So like it's not even that good. Yeah, you know what? I think we actually need to leave them in. I think that like Chainwhirler to clear blockers plus Piledriver seems pretty reasonable. It's kind of annoying. The most annoying card is Cartel Aristocrat. We just can't kill it. You know, it just like a perma blocker forever and ever. When I move, you move. Just like that. What's up, Stuff? Have a good one, my friend. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. It's Mogg Monday. We're playing Goblins in Pioneer. Just another Mogg Monday. Don't forget, if you ever miss a Mogg Monday, it goes up on YouTube that night. So Mogg Monday usually in the morning on stream, and then that evening on YouTube. And a little more exact time for that at some point in the future. But that's the basics of Mogg Monday. I'll be playing another league of the mono white aura deck I played a few days ago after this. Doing a lot more Pioneer content going forward. And then, yeah, sweet. This hand kind of sucks, honestly. Opponent mulligans to 6. And we just have like a crappy 1-1 hand. It's probably going to line up pretty badly with their crappy 1-1 hand. I mean, I don't think mulling for Cage is like... I don't think mulling for Cage is like super smart. I'm just going to keep. Just going to keep. New sub is LP from France. We're currently in Germany, playing since Tempest. 10-year break. Favorite card, Pernicious Deed. Favorite deck, Jeskai Ascendancy, puppy name Oko. Ooh. If I tried any company lists in Pioneer, I played Band Company against Todd Anderson in our little challenge battle stream, but don't think my list was very good. I got Mana Skirt a lot too. That was a really good draw, obviously. So that makes our hand significantly better. Alright. It's dark. Cutthroat. Cutthroat is fine. We just want to avoid Cartel Aristocrat if possible. Yeah, I don't even want to... Wow, sure. I don't even want to look at the 5-0 list. I want to keep just brewing decks in the dark. I just don't want the early days of the format to go away. You know, once you start posting deck lists and things get solved and blah, 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 it just gets boring. Well, they milled 2 Aristocrats. That's pretty good for us. And they also didn't make a land drop. That's pretty great. Obviously, we don't love the fact that we're going to trade here, but we're just going to trade. They mill more cards, but whatever. We got to get through. We can't not attack, so... They milled some more stuff. Alright, I mean, Ringleaders better be good, because all we have is lands and Ringleaders, so... I know we're going to play this and flip, like, Tormod's Crypt, Cage. God damn it, they had an Aristocrat. They have 2 in their graveyard. Alright, well... We're just shipping here. Bang! Well, there was Tormod's Crypt, but there's also some more stuff, so... Can't complain too much. I'm just going to smash. We got to kill them before they draw lands. They have all spells in their hand. Next turn we get the Ringleader and Prospector. Celebrant. It's kind of annoying for our 1/1s. Firebrand? That's actually pretty sneaky. We're just going to Ringleader. Oh my god, it's Mogg Monday, not Whiff Wednesday. Mountain, Mutavault, even though we already have 5 mountains and 2 Mutavaults accounted for. Unreal. Unfreaking real. Alright, we're going to attack with everything. And if they block... I'm gonna wait, actually. We could Firebrand later. If they block the 1/1s with these, we can Firebrand it down. They'll just sack the Celebrant. Is that okay? That might be okay. Yeah, sure. Let's attack. We lose both 1/1s, but they lose the Celebrant, I guess. Alright, so they stack that. We drain. There's still Mana Screw, which is great for us. We have his Mutavaults in play, too, which is kind of nice. It's funny, we can actually Prospector sack a Warboss to activate a Mutavault. It's funny, because the Mutavaults can get through this thing, too. It's pro colors, so... Yeah, if they keep missing land drops, we're going to win this game pretty easily, I think. Oh, damn. Alright, check this out. We're going to move to combat. Make a token. Ah, crap. I didn't have a stop set. Tilt. Alright. I was going to sacrifice it and animate Mutavault, but unfortunately we didn't have a stop set in our beginning of combat step. That's my B. That's my B. Alright, whatever. I think we're in fine shape here with the cage being drawn also, so... Wow. Alright, well that worked out for us. Just another Mogg Monday. You guys think I should write a theme song for Mogg Monday? I'm gonna do like a little video intro for the shows. I get like a little animation done, a little like intro video. It'd be cool to have a theme song that I write too. They're gonna shock with their Overgrown Tomb and play Night of Autumn. Alright, that's kind of a tilt because they're going to kill my Grafdigger's Cage. If they draw land and they have Rally in their hand, we're dead. But so let's just draw like a way to deal some extra damage here, or removal or something. Yeah, obviously I'll write it and sing it. Oh, that was really good. We don't need to stop now. Are they dead? 10. Man, Mutavault is great. I don't know if they're dead or not, but I'm just going to F6 and hope they don't kill us. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Wait, no. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 9, 10. Exaxes. I'll take Exaxes for 400, Alex. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. All right. You want to match. Chainwhirler's good. Chainwhirler's good. Sideboard cards are good. Them shocking for night killed them. Yeah, I mean, I imagine they had Rally in their hand. I mean, they needed to kill the cage before going off. Or Rally or Company. So, all right. Let's go, Mogg Mondays. I'm going to keep. I don't love it, but I'm just going to keep. I'm going to play Castle on 1 and make it seem like we're a little land light. Be a little sneaky here on Mogg Monday. Oh, God. Forest. Pellet Collector? Okay. Yeah, Legion Warboss is not what we're trying to do here, I don't think. Guess we Mutavault. This is, you know, the board control version of the deck. It may not be good, though. I think it's actively, like, this is probably not the way you got to build goblins in this format. As it stands, my initial impression is that Goblin Ringleader is probably not playable in this format. That if you want to play a Goblin deck, it probably has to be more aggressive. Oh, God. We're getting whackered here. Good job keeping a slow hand, idiot. Oh, that's really good. Burning Emissary into Smuggler's Copter. I mean, it doesn't have haste. What's going on? Magic Online, hello. Oh, great. We're crashing. Yeah, I think we're in big trouble. Firebrand? Wow, where were you last turn? No, we're not gonna Warboss. We're gonna Warchief. We're trying Siege Gang next turn, I think. They have a shock. They have a shock. I mean, this is a really, really busted start. And they've put, like, a bunch of power in play on turn 2. They have a shock anyway. God damn it. Wild Slash, why you like this? Never mistake deception for cleverness. Discard Gruul Spellbreaker. Alright. Krenko, Tin Street Kingpin. Yeah. I mean, it might just be slamming that and hoping that we can attack with it next turn. Because frankly, I mean, if they just have 4 spells in their hand too, yeah, we're in big trouble here. This is the highest upside, I think. And then Firebrand, probably attack. The thing is, the Copter is probably just going to get us, even if we can stabilize the ground. Smuggler's Copter is really good. That's a Goblin. that's a goblin. So I get to crack for like 6, 8 this turn. Oh. Smuggler's Copter's so good. Yeah, I think we're in trouble here. Even if we play Siege Gang, we just die to the Copter in 2 turns. I guess we can like kill the Copter with a Firebrand later. Alright, well, this thing doesn't have trample, right? No. This thing will have trample. They play something big. Jeez. Alright, Siege Gang Commander. I don't know about this. Don't shock me. If they didn't kill me that turn, we actually weren't in bad shape. We had a pretty huge attack coming. Could have killed the Copter, but... Alright, so unfortunately we kept a kind of weak hand there. And got punished pretty hard. Our hand was a little slow for sure. We have 2 Cratermakers to kill Copters. I don't think we want Trashmaster too. We just run it back, honestly. Chainwhirler doesn't seem good. The Graveyard Hate's bad. I think Chandra's defeat is too narrow. Gotta run it back. I'm just gonna run it back. Poor Goblin Ringleader, you know? Poor Goblin Ringleader. Initial impressions for Goblin Ringleader are not good. Are not good. Oh, there he is. This hand is certainly much better than our last one. Let's keep. I think Trashmaster is not good enough. It's also just terrible against Lightning Strike, so... 4 mana for a 3/3 Lord is not what you were looking for. That dies to a Lightning Strike effect. Rakdos Return is a legal Magic card. Experiment 1. All right. Where's Fanatical Firebrand now? You know. All right, so we're setting up the Castle Ringleader next turn. It's pretty good. But yeah, it seems like we're just really lacking in removal. We play against a lot of creatures, and we just don't have, without Gem Palm or Munitions Expert, we just don't have the way to kill creatures. So the board control element of this deck is not the way it needs to be. It's sort of like playing Factor Fiction in your control deck, but not having your Terminates and stuff like that, you know? Burning Tree Emissary? Oh boy. Man, this draw is pretty good. Just the exact same hand as last game. We could block. It's actually not a bad trade. We just trade Instigator for for Experiment 1. We can't attack with Ringleader anyway. I'm going to block here. Works for me. I mean, now we can't Ringleader. Maybe we could sack the Prospector Ringleader. That's just terrible, though. And I'll just Instigator again and say go. I mean, like, we're still at 20. Excuse me. They fire up the copter. This is fine. I guess copter does allow them to sort of, not necessarily keep it up with us on card advantage, but they're just never going to flood. Some of our copter is just so unreal good. Alright, I mean, we're just shipping here. We could play double Piledriver. It's actually like a little temple. What could they have here? What would they have? 4 cards in hand, three lands up, and just say go? Embercleave, I think, wants the deck to go in a different manner. I don't think you play Ringleader and Embercleave in the same deck. We're going to try a Goblin Embercleave deck next Mogg Monday, a more aggressive version of this deck, because I don't think the board control version is really working. And they have Flame Sweep, like, that kills their Emissary. I guess I'll just play the Ringleader. They have Flame Sweep, it's pretty gross. Alright, well, we ran that back, it's fine. I guess don't Flame Sweep me. Oh, crap. Oh, Lightning Strike, sure. That's fine by me. That's a great exchange for us. Their entire turn just to kill my 2/2, and we drew 2 cards off of it and got to attack. That feels pretty good. Is Kozilek's return better than Flame Sweep? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Pretty similar. Pretty similar. A lot of red removal. Looting away another land. Alright, their hand doesn't seem very good. I mean, if their best play was to leave up Lightning Strike that turn, I think that bodes reasonably well for us. I wonder if Questing Beast is in their deck. The Questing Beast. Another Copter. And a Reckless Bushwhacker. Alright, so their hand's kind of mopey. I think I want a Piledriver. They're very light on blockers, and the copters don't make blocks good. You have to tap your creatures to attack with the copters. I think I like just Piledriver, Firebrand, your 2/1 here. Let's start with that. I'm sure they'll probably sacrifice or they'll crew or whatever. Yeah, I think it's very clear Oko is a very bad design. Hour of Devastation. That card is real. That's a real card. Alright, don't Flame Sweep me. Breh. What's a good point? Ringleader slows what down? I don't know what I said 2 minutes ago, because I don't remember things. Because I'm old. I'm so old. Mogg Monday. Oh, Embercleave. Yeah, so I think you want to be Embercleave or Ringleader. And I think that the Ringleader's not too great. Like I said, it's sort of similar to Fact or Fiction, where Fact or Fiction can be great, but without the good removal spells and without the good cards to bridge the gap for your control deck, the Fact or Fiction isn't really good. So it really feels like we're lacking the board control elements that would be necessary here to be good. They're going to pitch Smuggler's Copter and Scoop. Okay. Goblin's too strong. Goblin's too strong. Alright. I think we're running it back. We could Chandra's Defeat, because now we're on the draw. So killing a red creature, just killing anything in the early turn seems important. Jacko sounds awesome, my friend. I have not been to Denver before. I don't think. Maybe like a layover there or something. I don't remember, but I don't think I've been there. If I were to bring in Chandra's Defeat, what would I cut? Or like Krenko and like a Warboss. Actually, that seems pretty good on the draw. Let's just try and make sure we don't get run over on the draw. We can kill a Gruul Spellbreaker or whatever with this thing. Chainwhirler better than Warboss. I mean, it's not killing much. And Warboss is pretty good. Like, and if they're going to be coptering and tapping their creatures, you know. Why didn't I go to the Open? I announced a few months ago I'm focusing more on streaming now than playing in tournaments. Flying to Atlanta to play an Open is just not really worth it for me at this point. Not in the PC race. I'll be at SGCon. Who am I going to see at SGCon? But yes, I'll be playing less tournaments going forward. Wild Slash my Skirk Prospector. Love it. Realm Master's not better. It makes all your goblins have to attack. And that's a suicide run much of the time. Firebrand. Alright. It's fine. I mean, if they're considering shocking a goblin here, I am ecstatic. Ecstatic. Yes, I'll be at SGCon. We're trying to buy a house right now in Selma House, South Carolina and stuff. So once things calm down a bit, we actually move into our new place and life isn't total chaos. I'll probably do like one event almost every month, maybe a little bit less than that. So I'll still be at tournaments, but would never miss an SGCon. Who am I going to see at SGCon? I'm going to block here. I want to draw out a shock if they have it. Cool. So now my Warchief is more safe. And then I think I would trade Warchief for Scavenger Ooze. I'm going to attack. Scavenger Ooze is going to be pretty tough. So we're going to be looking to try and like cheese him out with some damage here probably. I don't know. We'll see. We're just moving right in town on Long Island. We should have bought a house and stuff. It's been quite the chaotic almost 2 years now. Jeez, it just never ends. Game Trail. Tapped. Okay, this isn't bad. They have one card left. Scavenging Ooze is a problem, unfortunately, but they really got to punch through here. Right, we got to draw some lands. I mean, draw some non-lands. I just screwed us. Now we're drawing all lands the rest of the game. Does Pellet Collector's trigger check again after enters the battlefield? Yeah. It's intervening if. Ringleader off the top, please. I would like to say Ringleader or Matron off the top, but that is not the way it is. So Scavenging Ooze is getting really, really big. Gruul Spellbreaker, that's their last card. It's pretty good. I'm going to make some blocks here. I don't think we're getting through. I mean, if we draw like exactly Chandra's Defeat next turn, That would be awesome. But I don't think that we wanted to play for that. So, what's up, Jank? I don't think Small Copter is good in that deck. Honestly, we're playing mono white auras after this. After Mogg Mondays, then we're gonna play a little bit more. Hopefully, assuming we have time. Alright, so we're gonna kill my Piledriver, my Instigator. Scavengers doesn't have trample, so you have like Siege Gang Commander we can draw too, or Mountain. Mountain's cool too. All right, we're probably in trouble here if we're not going to draw any spells, unfortunately. I don't think we've drawn particularly well this league, but I think our deck's also just bad. The deck has just not felt good. You also can't put auras on it, Jenk. We're going to block. I mean, I don't. We're drawing to like Siege Gang, I guess. This thing has trample too. We're in big trouble here. We just have no spells. Yeah, it's my fault. Do I have any Cheerios lists? No. No Cheerios lists for me. It's not my shebang. So we'll chump block the ooze with the Mutavault, I guess, and then I'm not really sure what we're drawing to anymore. Like, I may draw nothing for the next turn or two, and our Warboss can accumulate a little bit of a crew here. We got to stop this trampler too, though. So, all right, we're just dead. All right, so obviously pretty tough game there. We just drew a lot of lands and died. But normally these are the kind of matchups we're really good in. Like if they're just playing shocks and dopey creatures, that's like the ideal matchup for goblins. But without Vile and Ringleader and removal spells, I don't know, folks. Pioneer Goblins is not looking too good in its current form. All right, folks, check out bcwsupplies.com for all your game supply needs. Go buy your Elite 2 deck guard sleeves to sleeve your decks. They are less expensive and a higher quality than most of the competitors. Check them out, bcwsupplies.com. The sleeves are nice. The deck lockers are nice. The binders are nice. It's really, really nice stuff. It's what I've used for the last 4 years. Every tournament I've traveled to, I've been playing the BCW products. Check them out at bcwsupplies.com. Again, use promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order. bcwsupplies.com. Also, we're still raising money for kids. All right? Type in exclamation point goose to donate. We're raising money for sick kids. I shouldn't need to sell it any more than that. You get honked out when you donate. Check it out. Extra life for children. All right. We're going to keep this in. Have I ever had any of my collections stolen from me at an event? No. Game Trail again? All right. What is wrong with Magic Online? Why are we white screen of deathing over and over again? Why is Magic Online starting to act like Arena? Magic Online was at least stable, you know? Alright, we're playing Prospector. I highly doubt we're playing Warchief on 2 here. Yeah, I mean, great. Kill it. Love it. Love it. Love trading Prospector for a shock. Couldn't ask for more. Alright, well, we haven't drawn icons all tournament, and now we've drawn both of them. It's interesting. If our opponent does nothing next turn, we'll just play the icon, play our removal spell. Abbot of Carol Keep, that card's dope. You reveal Become Immense? Lol. No Become Immense today, my friend. Okay, what's up, Cop? Good game, my friend. I think we just icon here. This saves our Warchief from shocks. I imagine they're playing a bunch of shocks in their deck. Forest, sure. Jank, I think Scheming Symmetry is almost unplayable. I think it's a setup card that requires setup. And you can't have your setup cards can't require setup also. Otherwise, you've got way too many moving parts. They gonna kill me here? They gonna like battle rage, pump spell, kill me or something? Yeah, it feels like, I know this is how people build decks early on in formats. Everything's just proactive, but it feels like everyone's just doing proactive, aggressive things, and they're trying to kind of goldfish. And Goblins doesn't always play well against stuff like that, unfortunately. Jeez. They have 3 cards in hand, and they're probably all removal spells. I kind of want to Icon again. Like, just playing a 3/3 Warchief, we're not going to block with it. Doesn't really attack very well, you know, like... Just try and draw a good spell. If they have pump spells, they probably could kill this last turn. So... Boko? Alright. Is Oko ban-worthy? I mean, probably. It's a pretty obnoxious card. Wild Slash targeting... Am I just dead? No? What are they doing? What a weird game. Alright, that's a good draw. That's definitely a good draw. 4/4 Warchief. 2/3/3 Goblins. And I think the Warchief gets in. Next turn we have Volley Veteran and 2 Mutavaults also. Crash through. Well, luckily we have 3/3s, not 1/1s, so... Passage is good for us. I think we're looking pretty good here. This has been a very bizarre game, but... What's up, Cubed? That's the Banajed. Nope, that's me. Nope, that's Arena. Where's the Banajed? Where is he? There he is. He's in the corner. We're going to block with both. If they have some sort of pump spell, sure. Yes, that's our little Zibby. He's our mascot here. They have Becomiments. Alright. I mean... So we're going to take some damage, but we're going to live. That's good. I like living. So this is 10. We're taking 4. Have I tried Soul Flare and Pioneer? Not yet. Not yet. We're playing more stuff, don't worry. They have Stoke the Flames too? Yeah, like, Goblins is just terrible against decks like this. Sort of like, combo-y, all-in-y, like, rah, you're down to turn 4 decks. And I feel like that's most of what we've played against. It's funny, I actually would like to play against, like, the Sultai, Oko, Abrupt Decay, garbage decks. Because our Ringleaders would actually be good there, but... Yeah. Alright. Chainwhirlers are in. Chandra's defeats are in. Krenko and Warbosses are out. And... like a Piledriver, probably. Thoughtseize seems good against Goblins. Yeah, I mean, against the way this deck is built, yes. No matron. No matron. Alright. Killing me, Smalls. Just killing me. We're on the play. We can't keep this end. We're not even close to casting Chainwhirler. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. We need lands. Awesome. Just the same exact hand as our opener with -2 cards. Great. Not good. Not good. Definitely not good. Mountain go, sure. Alright, I mean, Chainwhirler's not bad, obviously. They played a Forest. I don't think they'll have Chainwhirler in their deck. They might, though. Wow. Our Chainwhirler is looking pretty good. Oh, another one. How lucky. We have to draw land, obviously, but Stamping Ground. Stamping Ground, go, sure. Let's take a land here. Alright. Alright. I guess they could have Pump Spell, right? They are playing Pump Spells in their deck. That's kind of awkward. I don't know what Pump Spell they could have, though. It's not become immense, you know? Yeah, obviously Mutavault and Chainwhirler is a little annoying, but we have Prospector too, so we're playing 24 lands too, so we have 20 mountains. They're gonna shock my 1/1 in response. I feel like that's overreacting. Like, oh, they have Tarkus Command. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. It's cute. It's cute. If only we had a second Chainwhirler, you know. So we're not gonna attack here. We're just gonna say go. See, we have a second Chainwhirler, so Tarkus Command's a good Magic card. This card's just slightly below the bar in Modern, but it is a very powerful card. Skullcrack plus Anthem, or or Anthem. I should say go again. Huh. I mean, I'm not just going to play a Chainwhirler into their 5 mana. Let's play Firebrand. I could just play Cratermaker. Just more mana efficient for later turns. And then attack. If things go wrong, we have Cratermaker. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're not going to kill the Pyromancer if we have Chainwhirler. Co, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. A Braid targeting Goblin Chainwhirler. Alright. It's probably, if our opponent is smart, it's probably pretty obvious we have Chainwhirler in our hand because we're not killing the Pyromancer, but it seems like it might be hard for them to play around it also, so we'll see what they do. It's pretty funny how much worse Goblin Instigator is than Mogg Warmarshal. Mogg Warmarshal's so good. That extra token just matters so much. Whoa, this is ambitious. I'm gonna block a 1/1 and that's it. If they have a Targus command, I'll just kill the Pyromancer response. This is fine. Sure. So now we can profitably Chainwhirler. We take some damage, but whatever. Patience pays off. Pays off. Braid the Chainwhirler. Alright. I mean, now they're at 8. We have 3 tokens in play, so I think we're in good shape. Got him. Piledriver? Sure. We're going to play this. They'll probably shock the Firebrand, then we'll play Piledriver. Oh my god, I did it again. I did the arena thing. Ugh. When you want to just act with everything, you just keep jamming the OK button on Arena, but obviously a Magic Online that doesn't work like that. God damn it. World's Ugliest Man. Goblins is not an aggro deck at all in the old formats. The Goblin Ringleader base decks are like board control decks, like Legacy Goblins, Modern Goblins, but we've learned today that trying to play a board control Goblin deck in Pioneer seems bad because the tools just aren't there, it feels like. No Vial, no good removal, no Matron. Ringleader's not enough to pull it together. Alright, so they had the shock like we thought they did. Unfortunately, now they have a whole extra turn, which really sucks, but... Alright, I guess we're just playing Piledriver. It's probably going to die, but they're at 5, so whatever. It obviously, skipping our attack step last turn was pretty bad. If they would have shocked, they would have cast Piledriver. Alright, they should have a million shocks. It's fine. Why no Ember Hauler? I think Cratermaker's better. I think killing Smuggler's Copter. Bedlam Reveler. Oh, I love their deck. I love Bedlam Reveler. We're going to let this resolve. And we're going to hold on to Chandra's defeat. They discarded a TBR and a Become Immense. Alright. Don't play some big pump spell, I guess. Tarkus Command or Become Immense saves them here. Damn it. Oh. A Braid does not save them, so that's fine. They have 2 cards in hand. Opponent's deck seems cool. There are 8 1-drop prowess creatures in the format, which are pretty awesome. Two cards in hand and 5 lands. Is there a card called Mogg Commando? Maybe? Nope. There's Skirk Commando. Why? What is wrong with Magic On today? Why is it going like garbage? Oh, try Blister Burn yet in Pioneer? No. I'll be playing a ton of Pioneer over the next few weeks, folks. Don't worry. We're trying out tons of different things. So far, today's Mogg Monday experiment has been a failure, but we have a lot more Mogg Monday ideas. I like to try Goblins with Embercleave and a more aggressive version with no Ringleaders, as well as a God Pharaoh's Gift Goblin deck, too. So, those are both on the menu. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. Alright, so Bowman Courier not so great against Instigator and Chainwhirler, so Treasure Cruise is pretty good. Treasure Cruise is pretty good. Is it Eidolon? That's not good for us. Alright. We might lose to that. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, we could we're gonna Firebrand with Chainwhirler, I think, try and kill the Eidolon. Eidolon's pretty good. Alright. Thankfully it wasn't a Chainwhirler, but Rabble Master is also pretty good. Ugh. I think we have to Chainwhirler here. Just hope we draw a land. Alright, well that's pretty good actually. Nah, that makes the choice pretty easy. So we get to kill their Courier and their token. We have a good blocker for Rabble Master. It's 15 to 13. And if we draw a land, we can Volley Vet their Eidolon or play a second Chainwhirler and Firebrand. Taking with the 1/1s is way too obvious. You want them back on defense too, so Suspire, alright. Did Chainwhirler really need first strike? Not really, but they've been pretty big on pushing cards in the last year or two, in case you haven't noticed. They want the good cards to be really good, so they just put a few extra words on there. Yeah, it's a pretty good block for us. It's funny, like, Eidolon seems kind of bad for them, too, right now. But I think we're still going to kill it. Our hand's pretty good here. Eidolon in the prowess deck is a little weird. It seems fine if your opponent's not going to be dealing damage to you, but it's obviously not the case in our deck. I think this is pretty good, though. We'll just kill the Eidolon. We can set up for Chainwhirler plus Firebrand next turn to kill their Rabble Master. I think we're looking pretty good. No attacks. Grafdigger is a very good card. This card's playable in Modern and Legacy. A blit in Legacy with Soul Lands, but Grafdigger is very good. Speaking of a devil. But now their Grafdigger has to attack. So... They have a way to kill my Chainwhirler? If not, they're going to feel really dumb. They do not. This is why we don't play Grafdigger in our Goblin deck. Because all Goblins must attack. And... looks pretty silly. Yeah. Having to attack with all your Goblins is a pretty big downside. Yeah, so pretty big blowout here. Now we're going to just kill all their stuff and they're going to lose. So, awesome. They have one card left. Alright, now we're going to attack with everything and see if we can get a block. It's fine. Grafdigger is better if your opponent doesn't have blockers, or you're going to utilize the Piledriver style effect on it. Alright, so once their hand is become immense and they draw Team or Battle Rage, I'm pretty sure we're going to win this game. Their deck looked a lot better in game 1 than it does this game. Abbot of Carol Keep and Become Immense and Tarkus Command all seem awesome. Eidolon and Grafdigger seem very off in their deck. That's pretty good, I guess. FTK, FTK. Is killing Swiftspear better? Nah, the Swiftspear's not going to snowball. Alright. Victory. Yeah, so this is part of the brewing process. You try stuff. It works sometimes. It doesn't work sometimes. And this time it did not work. I went 2 and 3. I would say that a traditional Goblin Ringleader based sort of board control Goblins deck does not seem very good in Pioneer. We're missing too many pieces. Without Gem Palm or without Munitions Expert, we just don't have any removal in our deck that's actually good. Without Matron, our Piledrivers and Warchiefs seem bad. And then Ringleader doesn't show up often enough. Become Immense TBR is also good on the Grafdigger though. It has 3 base power and then it bumps up and it kills us anyway. So, but yeah, Volley Veteran's like not good enough. I think that if you want to build a Goblin deck, it probably needs to be a different style of deck than the traditional board control Goblin deck. So we're going to try out a few different things over the next few Mogg Mondays. I think next Monday is going to be the more aggro version of a deck with like Foundry Street Denizen, maybe some Embercleaves, some things like that. I also want to try out God Pharaoh's Gift with like Skirk Prospector and stuff too. So FTK means Flame Tongue Kabu. It is the one of the original comes into play. Flame Tongue Kabu. The OG. OG. Yeah, I almost don't even want to look at the 5.0 lists. I'm having too much fun brewing in a vacuum. I might just not even look at them. I probably will, but that's the Macabre. So yeah, if you got to play Goblins, this is probably not the way to do it. Unfortunately, no Goblin Ringleaders in Pioneer for the time being. If things coalesce more, because Goblins is kind of like a control deck anyway. So if the format coalesces and stuff, and we know what we're playing against, maybe this can be a little better. But it seems like everyone's just trying to do linear, straightforward things, and we're not very good against things like Team or Battle Rage and stuff like that. So that's it for Mogg Mondays. We got some more Magic to play, though, but for all you YouTube folks, Mogg Monday. I'll see you next Monday, all right? Mogg Mondays. You'll love to see it. Follow, like, subscribe, downward finger motions.